too addicted to Final Fantasy, or? Look back to Oh, I get it, Jace, because I'm a cat. The Purgatory because I'm a cat. That's so... Dude, Jace, that's so funny, man. You are really funny. Just couldn't sleep? That's fair. This quest name is Age is just a number, by the way, guys. You're part of the Third Promise retinue, aren't you? Not many could stand a chance against Guloljaja in combat, shade or not. Been eager for a chance to take a measure of you. The young warriors who once trained here have long since left the forest in search of work. But Whetstone still has plenty of fighting spirit. Sure, we're all getting on in the years, but we fought hand to hand with the Sralbra during the war. Our scales are stronger than steel. Care to test your metal against Mamuk's finest? I'll gather my comrades and meet you north of here. When you're ready, come and find us, and once victory has been decided, we'll meet back here. I thought you were Norwegian. You've seen your share of battle, adventure. My friend could use the help of someone like you. He should be just out of here. Look for the Dupro with Dam on his luck. No Enda. I'm not Norwegian, I'm a kitty cat. Speaking of thumbnails, I just let I just let YouTube do my thumbnails because it's too much work to do myself. View your channel. Here, let's look at YouTube's thumbnails. I think these are pretty good. I mean, this one is what's happening here. This is pretty cool. I wonder how I wonder if these are completely random. Like, this is a good thumbnail. This is actually like a really good thumbnail. These are great. Great thumbnails. I thought this one was funny. I looked at this picture on stream for like legitimately like 5 seconds, and that's what they chose as a thumbnail for Contraband Police Day 1. Wait, oh wait, did I upload the Alan Wake videos twice? How did this happen? How the hell did I do that? It's middle age Enda. Oh, they are uploaded twice. Oh, whoops. Wait, this one has 2 comments on it. Oh, let's delete these ones then. How do I delete videos there again? Edit? More actions. Delete forever. And after last Friday was awful, was so hot in my part of Norway. Yeah, it's been really, really warm here too. I noticed it, yesterday.
Let's see here.
It was a comment that I responded to, that shit. It wasn't that bad yesterday, but then I exercised. I ended the stream, I exercised, and then I went to bed, and it was so warm for some reason. It took me completely by surprise. I was like, damn. I think it's just there's like no wind though. Like, we just have 0 wind again. A couple of days it's actually been raining a lot here. Yeah, it was okay for a couple of days, but I guess we're picking it back up again now. But look outside now. There's like no wind. We got no wind going on. Musalja sent you. Oh, thank goodness. My faithful Wyver was injured on the job recently, so I thought I'd catch him some fly A carix is a treat, to cheer him up, if only a little. Only there's a reason I have never hunted without my trusted wyvern beside me. Those damn pests have been running me up and down the forest all morning. Could you capture a couple of fly agriacs in my stead? Once you tire them out, trap them in these najol sacks. Live in near fjords, so some mountains that has the wind. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. That's so nice. Oh, I'm doing the wrong job. Do. Oh, I ran too soon. Why did I take the umbrella out? Hello? Hello again. Come on. Halla. Er du litt molefonken, vennen min? Er du litt molefonken? Det er flink gutt. Det er veldig flink gutt. Good. Seek the sun. Sunborn. 1 second. Oh, she treat House Lux? I think she's fine. Er du så flink ut at du skal få godis? Skal Bella få godis også? Hvis Bella kommer hit, så får hun godisloggen. Både du og Bella skal få godis. Skal du og Bella ha godis? What is this returning her? I think she's downstairs right now. She's here. Okay, top end. Oh, flink gutt. Top end. Oh, flink gutt. Top end. Oh, flink gutt. Oh, top end. Flink gutt. She's downstairs. She can't have any. She can't eat solid food though. It's supposed to be for 2 weeks, so 1 more week of no solid food. We have the fly agarics. The monster within struggles in vain against its fate. What a relief! Now my big boy can have something tasty to snack on. A Dopro, who can't even care for his rival, is, well, a laughingstock. Not only are we Dopro few in number, but we're physically no match for Hubigo and magically inept compared to Bonwa. That's why our blood was never considered for a blessed sibling. So long as we have our wyverns, we have a place beside the others, which is why I want mine to recover as soon as he can. I best hurry home and make sure he does. Thank you for your help, stranger. Damn! People are getting a lot of XP now, huh? This is like 3 million XP here. Oh, it's this one again. We already did this one. I'm doing it again, though. Beep, beep, beep. I gotta try to finish it before the other people show up, so they don't get to get an XP, and only I get the XP. Oh, I did not mean to use that. That's bad. That is very, very bad. Anytime I shock about. Oh yeah. I think the sage healed me. Do. Alright, so far I'm only sharing this with one person. I think we need to aggro anymore on this, but... One more kill. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Do. You know, you'd think if these trees blotted the sun out so well, they would also blot out the rain a little bit. Okay, nice. Trial by fire dance. Oh. Why does it hate that dude so much? There's no way he has aggro, right? Yeah. Answering the cries of his holy, humble underlings, the fire dancer Maja arrives to give the troop a lesson in proper stabbing. This is how you stab. Oh, now he really hates that the chocobo. I don't think they... Okay, so it's targeting chocobos, but the chocobos don't take area damage. So probably a bug. Alright. A victory worthy of your accolades, stranger. I only hope my hip makes a full recovery. Whetstone was once a gathering of young blood eager to sharpen their scales. Ah, to be young again. I suppose our time on the field is well and truly done. Now we must do what we can to pass on our knowledge to those who can learn it. You have my thanks. My comrades and I will learn from our battles, and see that the whetstone owns the scales of many a young warrior to come. Thank you. Fan my friend, I take it. I won't say prejudice against Oporo don't exist, but so far as I'm concerned, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Neither Boneva nor Hobigo can ride Vivers like they do. Regardless, I hope this Viver recovers soon. I know how much he cares for it. So we gotta turn everything in, and then we have the two side stories to do. One of them is going to be a chain, then we'll probably have one more after that, which includes the hunter from the other place, probably. Maybe every person we've encountered. I don't know how far they want to link it. Oh. You were able to find the butterflies. The very ones we release a flutter of these during the exchange of matrimonial vows to celebrate the couple's new journey together. Kenote Jujancha particular is regarded as sacred. The butterflies that live there are thus prized above all for such ceremonies. They say the contrasting wings, when pressed together in rest, embody the joining of two lovers from different clans and the everlasting devotion between them. No symbol could be more auspicious, especially when delivered by the hands that have borne new possibility to our city. You and the Third Promise have done much for us. More for us than you will ever know. These butterflies are sure to bring every happiness to every couple they bless. If the offering of foreign crops still stands, I think our groove workers should be the ones to cultivate them. Their experience in growing Najol makes them well suited to the job. None know our soil better, and I know they will do us proud. Magic Grove, huh? On the other hand, I'd say they should expand their operations, but that would be more difficult than it sounds. Even the small trees in this forest are nigh impossible to fell, so clearing more space would be difficult. Not much of a suggestion after all, I'm afraid. They're impossible to fell. Like, are they just made of a really strong material? Oh, let me touch. You didn't really follow that spirit, did you? Did you learn anything? This is, his mom, right? Why, this is the ring my grandfather lost. He used to live in Moksotural Soy before the village was abandoned. To this day, he remains devoted to the old teachings, including those regarding blessed siblings. He still makes customary offerings of traditional dance by the same Sino too. Perhaps he inadvertently called that spirit forth. Regardless, I'm sure he'll be happy to have this ring back. Thank you, stranger. Not even we can claim to know everything about the forest. It's not rare to encounter creatures we've never seen before, and we're cautious against going near the more fantastical ones. Oh, Hunter. Hunter x Hunter, guys. We're doing Hunter x Hunter, guaranteed. The grow's future, well, the Najul they grow are instrumental to our society. Both the fruit and leaves can be used for cooking and trade. So my only thought is that they should keep up the good work and grow lots of Najul. Nice. So, what did they say? People really do think about our future. That's heartening to hear. Mamuk's food supply can be a touchy subject. We're not supposed to talk about it. But in times of great shortage, the Autarch trades Najul leaves to Ikbrax in exchange for provisions. Going forwards, I want to make sure Mamuk always has plenty to eat. But what piece of advice do you think I should prioritize? Take charge of growing foreign crops when they arrive. I think that's a good idea. I see. By engaging with others, Gul Magic Groove can find its own way forwards alongside Mamuk. Thank you for helping me. I feel a lot better about the future now. Start growing some different crops in here, maybe some stuff that is normally grown in Tujal. Tural, and then start selling that stuff. Become business mogul, start opening farms all over the country, enslave all the other people living here, and then have them work at your farms. I think that would be a good start. This should not be the chain, if I'm correct about Hunter x Hunter. It is the chain. I guess we can still do Hunter x Hunter, but... You're a traveler, are you? Could I ask for your help with something? There are too many prying ears here. Come meet me on the other side of Gul Magic Grove. Let there be light. Good, you made it. I need your help handling a small but quite irritating problem. Have you heard of blue leafkin? They supposedly were once Mamolja, who were cursed for some misdeed or another. Those who believe in that sort of thing are terrified to make any contact for fear they'll be cursed as well. I personally don't believe there's any truth to it, but that wouldn't stop people from thinking I was contaminated for crossing paths with one. For a blessing, blue leafkin generally keep to themselves, deep in the forest, but recently one's been spotted wandering around these parts. That's why I need someone unbeholden to Mamuk superstition to dispose of it, and to speak not a word of the deed. Sure. I'll do that. I'll murder one of your reborn ancestors, sure. Thank you, traveler. Now we'll be able to hunt these forests without fear. We have many stories of the blue leafkin, but none agree on who among the Mamolja was cursed first, or for what misdeed. Some say it was Dupru, punished for felling trees. Others say it was a Bonewa, punished for burning them. Each clan insists the blame lies with another, of course. Honestly, I think it's just a tale to keep people away from the dangerous and forbidden areas of this forest. Just the other day, one of our own went and pursued a mark in that direction, and he hasn't been seen since. That blue leafkin just now, could it have been? No, it's just a story after all. Anyway, you've done us a great service. We'll be sure to keep to our normal hunting grounds, and see if we can't find our missing friend. Oh. Get your quest to turn in. Oh. My husband arrived home safely. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. I'm sure you noticed, but our union was arranged in accordance with the old teachings. After everything we gave and everything we lost, the news that it would amount to nothing was too much for my husband to bear. The children he might have reared still haunt him, as they do me. It is mourning we must endure together, as partners. I hope we can now at least put our grief to words. Well, did you find the right flora? Good, with this we make offerings of incense to respect Hobigo and Boneva statues. There was a time when we offered food, but scarcity from the war drove many to risk our guardian's ire for but an extra mouthful. Some of the more devoted went as far as to lace offerings with poison to punish thieves. Of course, this only quickened the seeds of mistrust among our people, until the reigning autarch declared that only smoke should be offered thereon. I underestimated you, outsider. In exchange for your efforts, I will personally ensure that your incense burns upon the plinth of our heroes, and your name is remembered as friend of Mamuk. Nice. You're one of the Promise's retainers, aren't you? Please help me. My name is Shidelia, and my husband and I were attacked by vipers outside the city. He fended them off so I could escape, but he's no match for them alone. I know I have no right to ask, given how our people treat outsiders, but I'm begging you, please save my husband. His name is Gutulja, and he's near Guljami Grove. Please hurry. Sure thing, lady. Whoa, what's happening here? You have my thanks, stranger. I take it my wife sent you. Vipers don't usually attack people. I hardly knew what was happening before they were on us. But that is neither here nor there. Let's return to Mamuk and see that you receive a proper reward. Shadilja should be anxious for our arrival as well. I think we started these around like 1 o'clock. If you account for food time. So I guess like an hour to 2 is a good estimate for how long this takes to do, because we still have a few quests left to do with these guys. I'm sorry to have troubled you, stranger. Oh, 1,000 blessings upon you. My Gotalja is safe thanks to your kindness. I don't know what I would have done had you not arrived when you did. Most of our able-bodied fighters have left the city in search of mercenary work, you see. As I once did myself. You're from Eorsia, aren't you? I toured across the salt in my younger years. That is, until I suffered injury enough to send me home for good. Now I can hardly manage to ward off the occasional feisty viper, it would seem. Glory days mean little when you can no longer protect your loved ones. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? Besides, those vipers weren't feisty, they were positively feral. I still can't believe we were attacked by such normally docile creatures. Something had agitated, though I can't imagine what. Still, if our local vipers are being driven into a rage, that doesn't bode well for us. Realize that this is more than you bargained for, stranger, but would you be willing to help? It's unheard of for vipers to attack Mamulcha, so we need to determine what's going on before someone gets injured. There's little in it for you, mind. Don't get your hopes up. Thank her, dearest. She is doing us a kindness. Right, just not used to the open generosity is all. Thank you, stranger. We're counting on you. And this is where most players stop helping these people. Most players are like, alright, bye, see you. What could have driven them into such a frenzy? If only I weren't some common cripple. First, I think I ought to search the area we were attacked. If anything is amiss, I should be able to spot it. But I worry about another ambush. Would you go ahead and make sure the roads are safe? Nod. Thank you, stranger. You are very generous. We first encountered the vipers north of Gujalmi Grove by the sea note there. I'll give you an ample head start and then come and meet you. In the meantime, I'll ask around the city. Others may have been similarly attacked for all we know. I like how she can't just come with me. She's like, well, I'll just follow after you. Oh. Oh my god, another one? How is Shokoboken doing? Let's see. Oh, still tough. Shokoboken not getting a lot of XP. Oh, okay, sure. Oh. Just wanted to make sure the window stays open. I gotta turn the fan on soon too, but I gotta clean my desk first. Dualia sent me his nips. What the hell? He did what? He didn't do that over Twitch chat though, right? Because then that would be a bannable offense. Thank you for doing that. I had no troubles at all on my way here. Something that might explain the Wyver's aggression. Contaminated water? With lead in it? I'm afraid I don't see anything unusual. What do you think? I think the Wyvers are tired of being oppressed by your people. Hey man, why are you airing out private business in public? Well, Dualiosi, there he is. What is it? What do you have to say for yourself, huh? You freak, you sicko? My cyan crystal, I must have dropped it when we were attacked. It was a gift from my husband when he returned from Eorsia. He said that his blue glow reminded him of these forests, so he carried it always. Worth no more than a common stone, I'd be sure. But something, because I clicked over it. I would do... Okay, dude. You are so lucky you didn't do that in my Twitch chat. You would have been out of here permanently, man. Unless it's here to subscribe. Is that me snips to... Dualius! You are a sick, demented psychopath. This is what happens when people play weeb games all the time, by the way. There you go, guys. Sometimes the grief of his injury blinds him to the miracle of his survival. May not be able to fight anymore, but he is still the strongest man I know. You're lucky I would enjoy it, otherwise I would ban you. Gotta do crap IRL, BRB. My husband used to train here in his youth. We called this stone Shuli Selva, the weight of the sky. And once he believed that with all his heart he could bear any weight, achieve any dream. I wanted to remind him of that when I brought him here. Then those Wyvers came along. Quit telling people about your our nips. Our nips? Anyway, I've shattered on long enough. So far as I can see, nothing in this area readily explains why those poor beasts attacked us as they did. Perhaps Kotolja has discovered something back in the city. I'll tell the world. A whole new world! A whole fantastic point of view. No one to say, oh no. Wait. Not a lookout? Sit. Oh. Probably towards the back here, right? Yeah, probably here. Trail, though, I only just opened the box. You need to advise me on the split. Split this, bitch. I thought you got like tips in here for like what emote to use. Just lookout, ain't it? Oh. Okay, I guess I wasn't standing correctly on the spot. This blue leaf tree has put down roots throughout the waters of Cenote Neosoti. Its twisted trunk wraps around the crystal core of a fallen meteorite, as well as stimulating the growth of the tree itself. The core and the strange ether it emits appear to be affecting surrounding plant life. This is about to break Jace's heart. Jace is looking at all the stuff in the box. He's like, man, there's some really cool stuff in here. I like this thing. I like that thing. This thing's really cool. Oh man, this is cool. I'm happy whatever I get here. And then Dual's like, oh yeah, all that stuff is for Deb. That thing right there is for you. This thing? Yeah, that thing. This says it's a bag of alpaca feces. Yeah, dried and ready to be served. Of these. Back without incident. Good. Well, it was by no means a waste of journey. I was able to recover my precious crystal. Thank you for seeing her home safely. While you were away, I managed to glean a thing or two about our vivers. Did you now? Somehow I knew you would have good luck. Alpaca faces, this has to be one of the kindest gifts I've ever received. Let's hear what my husband has to say. So we got 2 more quests left of these. Also bonus quest, maybe. According to those I spoke with, a number of people have been attacked by the wild drivers in recent days, many while traveling on public roads. Even Dopro have been among the injured, and theirs is a clan that has worked with drivers since the time immemorial. Goodness, if even Dopro can't handle them, what hope do the rest of us have? We'd be fools to step out on 1 foot outside the city. Not to mention what this fight might mean for our own drivers. If they start misbehaving, we might find ourselves without mounts or beasts of burden. I'm no beast of burden. I thought about calling upon our hunters for help with the wild ones, but calling the population can't serve us well in the long run. Which leaves providing armed escorts to those who venture outside the city. With the right preparation, I could do it. What are you saying? It's not a matter of preparation, Gutulja. If this woman hadn't come along when she did, What about trapping the vipers instead? You raise a good point. Perhaps setting a trap or creating some diversion would serve our interest. Our goal is to protect our people after all. Vipers may be physically formidable, but they must have some weakness in their finer senses. A smell they can tolerate, for instance. If you were to cooperate with that deterrent into, say, a smoke bomb, that should buy anyone enough time to flee from aggressive Viper. I can handle making smoke bombs. I've been making those since I first became a mercenary. Then why don't you teach me as well? I'm eager to help how I can. If you could find out what scent drivers to test, that would be a great help. Rakulja should know. Bakulja, the Wyvern Handler, mind, not the blessed sibling. When you have whatever he recommends, bring it to me so we can infuse the smoke sauce with it. Is that the guy we talked to outside the city? I didn't realize his name was Bakulja. Yes, it is. And we might as well get to the thing while we're here. How can it be further southeast? East. Hello, Mr. Logan and Mr. Endaline. Hello, Mr. Shosho Rubblefunkers.
Hello there, mister.
Well, yes, right, Rub Cold Fingers. How fare thee, my friend, from the continent beyond? I'm Robin. Are you gripping? Or are you just Robin? Because I'm gripping right now. I'm eating fish. Oh, nice. I goes to Mocho Docho Casa house. What do Wyvers say to smell? Now that's a way to start a conversation. Did you always send you his nips as well? What the? I'm gripping like a gorilla. Oh. Boom. Ah yes, I heard Kutulja was asking about the recent Wyver incidents. I'd recommend a scale boot if you're looking for something smelly. You can pick them off the luminescent plants found in water-bound areas, like Sinot Jajunja. Most unremarkable until you crush or grind them, then you'll wish you never had. Wyvers have a keen sense of smell. One whiff should be all you need to convince them to be elsewhere. But the same goes for people. So take care when sewing those buds in your bag, eh? Hello, Mia. The dual nips, yeah. I'm gradually cultivating my man cave. Are you talking about your ass? What is that twerk emote? That's the most gangly ass twerk I've ever seen. Oh, hydration shake. Thanks so much, Shosho. Much appreciated. It's the best work. It looks like Spider-Man is like, it's like when he moves his ass up, he like drags all the fat from his thighs and legs up. No.
Yays lol gifted a tier 1 subscription to Miami Masochist.
Masochist? How about you masodist? Thank you so much, Jace, for gifting a subscription. Welcome to the bag, Mia. Enjoy your emoticons. I would put you in the bag, but I'm using both my hands right now. You now have access to the best Twitch emotes, including such classics as Endaline Stare. Here, I'm putting it in the bag. Shosho's in here, Jace is in here. Miami Mass of Kiss, yes. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I'm talking about my house, you psycho. Oh my god. You said man cave. You said we're cultivating your man cave. I never agreed to getting bagged. Is it too late to yeah, you're already in the bag, dude. With all the other subscribers. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Gang bag starts in 30 minutes. What the hell? What the Maybe I should bring the what the hellsikke back. That's one we haven't used for in a while. What the hellsikke? Can we crowdfund a sign for Shosho's place saying "No girls allowed"? I think Shosho has artistic talent enough to make that himself. I've seen Shosho draw. He knows how to draw. I've seen Shosho play guitar. He knows how to do that. I've seen Shosho be a doctor. Or a surgeon, sorry. He's great at that too. Though he just keeps saying, when I asked him about his profession, he just kept saying, "I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon." Which I was like, "Yeah, Shosho, I know." He said, "I am a surgeon." I think we stopped because my nephews got into saying, "What the hellsikke?" I want a non-neurotypical sign. I remember Shosho's what the hellsikke story. I don't remember the specifics of it. I just remember it made me crack up. It was like you like walked outside your house or something and like you forgot something or you went, "What the hellsikke" in real life. I don't remember what the story was. It was remember it cracked me up. Did you find something to drive off the vivers? Fixed on the glowing plant found in Sinot Jajuncha, known to cause severe olfactory discomfort when crushed. We're making tear gas, by the way. When it's crushed, you say? Oh, this should do it. When everything's packed together just right, I can ensure the impact both triggers the smoke and crushes the bud. In theory, anyway. We still need to test it. If these smoke bombs work as planned, our problems are solved. It's what happens if they don't work that worries me. A thankless task, but will you test them in my stead? You are far more capable of repelling an angered wyvern than I am, no matter how it pains me to admit it. I was walking outside and saw a poop on the ground and said out loud, "What the hellsikke?" by myself. Yeah, that dude, I have that story ingrained in my mind. There are plenty of wyverns in this forest. See if the bomb works as they should, and do what you must if they don't. I have been on customer support with Ubisoft for 16 hours now. Why did I think this would be resolved quickly? What's the problem? What issue are we having? The first mistake was expecting customer service to work. It's bound a game to the wrong account. Ooh. Ay. And they're being difficult about it. They told me 5 times, if you proceed, this will happen. And I just keep saying, piss off, give me my game. If you proceed, we will have to delete the Earth. The Earth will disappear in a nuclear holocaust. You're like, alright, sure, whatever. Just, come on, video games. What the hellsikke? Grrr. Don't give Ubi ideas and they'll do it. I had my one experience with customer support when it comes to I had to retrieve an account. Like I couldn't remember my password. And that was so impossible that like I've realized now that I need to always remember my passwords or like 2-factor or whatever. I mean, I get that it doesn't work the way that it works, but it is still very frustrating. Oh god. We're doing so much damage. Now they keep asking me to confirm the username and email, which I did hours ago, yeah. Just telling me, yep, that's my account and password. Well, I contacted support. It was the people that own H1C1 and like PlanetSide and stuff. PlanetSide. But I wanted my account back, and they were like, Dawntrail? No, that's this game. They're called Dawn something, I think. Daybreak. I think they might be called Daybreak. Which is Dawn. And I was like, hey, like, I forgot my password, I can't remember it. And they're like, okay, well, like, do you remember your secret questions or whatever? I was like, nope, don't remember that. I was like, I can tell you guys, like, a lot of information. I can give you my credit card, I can give you this, I can give you that, like, I can tell you what, like, the password might have been. They're like, nah, sorry, unless you know your secret question, literally nothing we can do. And I mean, I get it, but I feel like the security on that stuff might be a little bit too tight. Like, I feel like at a certain point, when people reveal enough information, you kind of just have to be like, all right, sure. Like, the thing is, technically, if I lose my, let's say I lose my phone, completely forget my password to my Google account. I don't remember any recovery options. Since I lose all of that, the fact that there's no way for me to recover that Google account is kind of insane, right? Even if I had to like travel to like the Google headquarters in America to confirm my identity or something, I'd be like, sure, I'll do that. You know what I mean? How did it go? Did our smoke bombs work? It's my fault for forgetting that Ubisoft is the worst thing on the planet Earth. It's just customer support in general. When Twitch removed my Gasm emote, this one, when Twitch removed this emote, and then I contacted them. I contacted chat. I was like, hey Twitch support chat. Like, you guys removed this emote, but I'm 100% sure that this emote is according to the emote standards you have. I contacted chat. I was like, hey, I think you guys made a mistake. They were like, sorry, we can't comment on why we removed the emotes. And I was like, well, I get that. I'm just saying, unless you guys have changed your things, depending on what it says out, this is 100% an emote I should be allowed to upload. They're like, hey, we can't say anything about it. I'm like, okay, so like, what am I supposed to do now? And then I sent an email for further clarification, and they literally just didn't respond to the email. Like, I never got any response to that email. But the BS I've been dealing with customer support, I'm actually getting really triggered right now. The big thing with customers, like, I'm 100% on the side of customer support where it's like, I don't blame the customer support people. Because 99% of the time, they are poorly trained and they are very limited in what they're allowed to do, right? They're not trying to give you bad support. They're just told to do this exact thing. If you send a request, they're told to answer in this exact way. And like, if you have a problem and they're not allowed to solve it, that's what they're allowed to say. They're allowed to say, well, sorry, I can't help you with that. Anything else? So I don't blame the customer support that much. I more blame like the companies that don't care about providing good customer support, which I don't think is too hard to do necessarily, right? Like, I've worked in customer support, and I would say my customer support that I was responsible for was really good. Church support is weird. The one time they banned me for unsolicited sexual advances after singing the Booty Man song in chat. They were nice to remove the ban after like an hour or two. What the hell? I understand that they're bound by their scripts and rules, but it doesn't make it less rage-inducing. It does for me, at least, but... It's like a lot of time they give the bare minimum. Yeah, but also like they're also like minimum wage workers, right? They're wage slaves, usually. At least to me, that's like... That makes it a bit better, but... I don't know how it even got caught. We were all just making jokes in chat, so it's not like like it got reported. Yeah, that's weird. It was something happened. Something happened to also to Volconic too, right? It was Volconic, wasn't it? Volconic had like some weird like shadow ban or something. I can't remember what it was though. It was like no one could see Volconic's messages or something like that, and it lasts for like 24 hours. I don't remember the specifics of it. What the hell, Sikke? I've been shadow banned a bunch. Well, with Volconic, it was like there wasn't really straight for Volconic. We tried to like ban him, unban him. I tried to give him mod or whatever, nothing worked. Like no one could see his messages. Like he was typing. Thank goodness. Now we no longer need to worry about battling any vipers. I fashioned my bombs after those of the kobolds across the salt. They pulled me through many tricky situations, believe you me. Never imagined that using them at home one day. The smoke bombs were a success, I take it. I do hope you're willing to share it with the rest of us. And what would a Wyver handler want with Wyver repellent? I went with the rest of the city. Plenty of people have had run-ins with Wyvers, and a few among them are fighters. I'm sure they'll be relieved to share in your brilliant solution. It's just a smoke bomb, nothing brilliant about it. So you say, but none of us could have conceived or crafted such a thing. Your expertise and knowledge continues to serve your community. I don't know why I only ever post positive comments. That's weird. I never considered that. I always thought a mercenary who can't fight is a little more than a waste of space. But if I can still use my skills for it, the better. Maybe there's a hope for me yet. Nod. It's so simple, huh? Why didn't I realize that before? Think we have more smoke bombs to make, Shidilja. Enough for everyone. Indeed, we must do what we can to ensure Mamuk's future is a bright one. Dualius, you sick freak! That we will. Thank you for standing by us. You are a true friend to Mamuk and her people. We should have a few bombs to spare for Bakulja and the others. I will return home to fetch them, but I hope we meet again someday, kindest of kind strangers. I will never forget all you've done for us. Alright, there's a follow-up quest now, or we can go back to main story for like 40 minutes before I go walk that guy. Before I give that guy a walk. Before I give Logan a walk. He saw his ear perk up a little bit, he was like, what the hell? Oh yeah, that's a follow-up. Yeah, with Dawntrail guy. I'm glad you are here. We seem to have another problem, one that has nothing to do with Wyvers. An armed man has been spotted loitering outside the city, Spral. He's clearly not here for trade, and while I'd like to believe he's not here for trouble either, others in Mamuk may think differently. If someone does something rash, our hopes for change will have been for nothing. That's why I'd like you to speak with him, as an impartial party, and discover what business he has in these parts. Last I heard, he was outside the eastern gates. Endaline, thank goodness a friendly face. I've been working hard to fulfill my duties as a hunter, but the beasts on the Utmo horizon are as restless as ever. Thinking the lower forest might be plagued with similar issues, I've come to investigate, but all I found thus far are looks of fear and possibly loathing. And here I thought Mamuk had reformed his opinions of outsiders. Recent rival attacks have the people on edge, that's all. Viver attacks, that is strange. I'd love to hear more about it from someone local. Surely I'm not alone in my desire to keep our forest safe. Come on, Endaline. I thought that steel wire fence, I thought it was a steel wire fence behind you. Oh, this? Like my blanket? Hello, Mortis. I can see that. I can kind of see that with the small camera. No, it's just to partially keep the sun away, because otherwise it looks like this. We ran out of react content, so we're having a cage match later. Yeah, because surely we're gonna run out of React content. That's gonna happen anytime soon. Any moment now. It's gonna be Enda versus all the dogs. I would beat these dogs up easily. We have officially reacted to everything, yeah. There's nothing else to react to anymore. I asked you to speak with him, not to invite him for tea. Apologies for the intrusion. My name is Teothero, and I've come to investigate the local wildlife on behalf of the Brethren of Brax. Kotalja, I live here. Nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Now allow me to get straight to the point. The beasts on the Usma horizon have been exhibiting strange behavior as of late. We have a theory that whoever is causing their restlessness may lie in the Jatika heartland. So you think we're to blame for your problems? No, not at all. I simply meant we've seen strange blue-flowered beasts up above, and their presence has caused no little anxiety in the surrounding wildlife. I see. Blue blossoms are indeed native to the Jatika heartlands. Seems odd they would stray that far. First survivors, and now this, something's not right. I'm keen to resolve the problem, whatever it is. You say your rivals have been acting strangely as well? Fair tier list of everything you've reacted to. I've made a couple of tier lists. We made a Persona tier list. Persona? Have I done anything other than the Persona tier list? I don't know if I have.
For real?
For real? Here, I found it. I also found these. I forgot we did this. For real. Jace asked me if Dualis sent me nip pics. Yeah. Anyway, baby, gotta make food and shower and stuff. Just got home. Oh, you just got home from work. You gotta earn those nips. Oh no, Persona. Are you not a Persona 5 fan? The gift a sub window open and I can't close it. Why did it open by itself? Ugh, that's weird, Dualis. I guess you just gotta do it then, huh? That game breaks my PlayStation 4, which makes it bad by default. Is Persona 5 the only Persona game you've played? Me? Yeah. Look, guys, it's the Persona tier lists. Persona? All the way from S tier to Joker tier. If an unsub person identifies themselves in the next 30 seconds, I'll do it. Someone, please, if you're unsub, say something right now. Look, we have our S ranks, and then we have our Joker ranks. And then we have the top tier protector rank. This is what I meant. Remember when we made Logan on our place? That was pretty good. Remember when we made Logan a part of our place history? We did that as a community. Remember? Pretty impressive, huh? A is for autism. That might be right. Yeah, that might be right. Does that mean Logan was on the billboard in New York? I don't know. He was only here for a short while because some people took over this entire area. And then Cash was negotiating with them, but we never got him back. But we did this though, Reddit. Troubling indeed, but I think we'll need more information. Oh. Troubling indeed, but I think we need more information if you're to effect any change. Let's ask around. In your tier list? Because of the A? Or are you saying you're one of the characters?
Any bags?
Crabs.
No.
No.
Julius gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
What does it say to Crab 77777? I felt bad because the unsub people are shy like me. Thank you so much, Julius, for gifting a subscription to Crabs 77777. Welcome to the bag, Crabs. Enjoy your Motricons. Thank you so much, Julius. Your money is well spent here. I don't want to beg though, but you haven't given your daily bit yet either. So, if you want to push that in there too, that I'm not gonna, I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying you haven't given the daily bit yet. So, I've been kind of waiting for that because I need to buy medicine for Logan. Oh crap! Ubisoft replied, bets on whether they're gonna ask me the same question again or if they're actually gonna be helpful. They're gonna be like, it's gonna be like a thank you. It's gonna be like the ticket has been closed. Hope you got the help you needed. Did you say the guy in tier A has autistic vibes? Only because I want Logan to have his medicine. Thank you so much. Which guy in A? Yusuke. This is Yusuke. Yeah, he's in a little bit neurodivergent, yeah. I probably didn't say he has autistic vibes. I probably didn't say that. Wait. A Sral like you shouldn't wander around the streets alone. I'll come with you. Yours is a friendly face in these parts. If you handle the western side of the city, we'll take the east. What if there's any cheap viewer seller playing the long game, just waiting to catch random gift subs? You have to read their message, but I read the message anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, he gave me neurodivergent vibes. Stop gawking and don't stray. A little fair might do you good. Mamuk is a lovely city, not nearly as scary as the rumor has it. Do you know what I mean? Just come on, Irene. Just... But if they're sub, you really read it. That is true. I do care about my subs more than I care about other people, and I do purposefully ignore non-sub messages to make them feel bad about themselves. Anything unusual? Now that I think about it, my friend recently spotted a massive beast while gathering herbs. He'd be able to tell you more. His name is Sonelja and lives just down the road there. Fly agrics have been wandering in places they have no business being. Does that count as strange? Normally they live deep in the forest, but these days you can find them as close as Mamuk. I think it's strange anyway. Okay, so I guess I guess we have time to finish this sub story, and then it's probably walking Logan time. The gargantuan thing scared me after death is what it did. I was gathering medical herbs near Bitterbark Sea Note when I see this enormous creature appear out of nowhere, snatch up a nearby beast and swallow it whole. Then just like that it was gone. In the Sea Note might as well have been a trick of the light, but those 2 tentacles, those I'll never forget. Tentacles? Eshi hentai? Everyone was more keen to hear what business I had with a hunter from Ikbrax than they were to share information themselves. How about you? Did you manage to discover anything? Blah blah blah. A giant tentacle monster emerging from Bitterback Sea Note. Not a familiar creature to me, but sea notes are known to connect to larger bodies of water, even as far as the salt. Oh god, we're gonna have to fight an underwater creature. So this beast drifts into our sea notes from the outside and starts preying on the local wildlife without a clear way to defend themselves. The Blue Blossom flee to the upper forest, while the Wyvern start rampaging in fear. Then if you slay that tentacle fiend, I promise I solved. Hope you two are ready for the hunt. I'm gonna head out now. Bye-bye, and bye-bye, friends. See you, Shoshu. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you have a good day today. Or, I'm sorry. Naruhodo baka arigato ishi-sama opai. That's what I just said, but in Japanese. I thought that was Dyrus for a second. Baka Naruto. Arigato. Born ready, I'll certainly do a better job of slaying this monster than I did collecting information on it. Haha. Good. Then I have a plan. I'll explain once we get to Bitterback Sea Note. Is it just gonna be one quest, or? It's nice for Enda to learn the language of all his viewers, yeah? I'm gonna learn Malaysian next. I genuinely have no idea what Malaysian sounds like. I don't think I've ever heard a single person ever speak Malaysian. I don't even know if Malaysian is a language. Maybe you guys should speak, like, Spanish or something. Once you learn to, you can teach me. What do you even teach me? Let's listen to Malaysian language. Malaysian language. I still have to get more and more every day. That's me with Norwegian. This is learn to speak simple Malay words. Language of Malaysia.
Jeg pleier å tenke sånn her, at livet
Oh.
er for langt.
Men du får kort.
This sounds very familiar to
Nei,
me.
jeg faktisk ikke det.
Apa khabar semua orang? Pada hari ini kita akan belajar sedikit perkataan dalam bahasa Malaysia. Hey guys, it's Kevin here. So today I'll be teaching you guys a few words in bahasa Malaysia, otherwise known as. So for starters, we're going to learn basic numbers from 1 to 10.
Okay.
So in English, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have no idea what he just said. How am I supposed to replicate that?
And in Malay, I will say it really slowly for you guys to repeat after me when you can. Number 1 is satu.
Alright, that's enough for me today. Hey, guys, do you want to know how many Malaysian people are in my chat right now? Satu. There you go. There you go. That is Malaysian for 1, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. We ran into a few errant beasts on the way, but Teatro can hold his own. Good eye, good instinct. With time he'll go far. No traces of our mystery monster, but we did find the remains of some blue-flowered beast. Leftovers from its last meal, no doubt. Now that we know what whets its appetite, we can easily lure it out. I've incorporated some blue blossom viscera into one of my smoke bombs, so that when it detonates, our lurking fiend will reappear for another meal. If you'll do the honors. Where's the scene of that? I'm ready when you are. You should watch the battle from here. You have a good eye, and observing this creature's weakness and how it fights will serve you as well should we encounter its kind again. A fair point, then. May the spirit of the Brax guide you through Endaline. That was both accurate and terrifying. Well, hey, listen, this is just a beginning. And I'm gonna be playing the Malaysian, Yakuza games. Small explosives painstakingly crafted by Gatul Ja. Even before detonating, its odor is formidable. Uh-oh. What the hell are these things? That was incredible, Endaline. I think you got them all. Let's return to the city and talk about what comes next. Oh no, this is gonna be a chain, even though this was really long. Right, because this didn't have a reward, did it? Or did it? Oh, it did. Oh, okay, so no chain, I don't think. Maybe no chain. Maybe we break the chains, if you guys know what I'm saying. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. The heroine returns. I'm glad I could witness your fighting techniques firsthand. Next time, you can leave the slaying to me. I know just how I'd bring down such a beast. An insight you could share would be invaluable. Few though they are in number, Mamuk's hunters are better positioned to deal with such menaces should they return. Would you ever consider allowing the Brethren of Brax to patrol the Jatika heartlands? Don't misunderstand, I will happily offer my insight regardless. I just thought that since your numbers are few, my people ought to offer their assistance. What do you say? That's a generous offer, but not one you're likely to profit from. I disagree. The Utmo Horizon, the Jatika heartland, we separate them with words, but in essence, they are the same forest, the forest of Yaktel. What benefits Mamuk benefits Ixbrax. It's only by joining hands that our forest can flourish. Besides, none among the brethren have the knowledge and experience of a Mamulja mercenary. We stand to gain much by working alongside you. Never helpful? Damn, did you get your game transferred over? Except no, not really, because I did something stupid 5 years ago and now I need to open a second inquiry. What was the stupid thing you did? I agree that cooperation is the key to this forest's prosperity. But it's too soon to realize such a change. If you hope to achieve true unity, it can't be forced. We need time to know the Spral, so that our future alliance can be more than just name. Of course, we too hope to learn more about the Mamuk. It really is a beautiful city. I'm gonna type in the email when setting. Oh god. I was tied to an email that doesn't exist. Well then, I'd best be off. The brethren will want to hear my findings, and I'm eager to discuss what steps we can take to build understanding with the Mamuk. I appreciate it. I'll do what I can to convince folks that the hunters from Ixbrax aren't all worthy of suspicion. It may take time, but they'll come around. You truly are a marvel, Endaline. If you're not revolutionizing the city or saving UN from their past, you're connecting kindred spirit from opposing communities. Together we'll make this forest one of the safest and welcoming to all, from the top of the Uthmo Horizon to the heart of the Jatika heartland. No matter where you venture in Yaktel, you will always find friends. Come and visit whenever you'd like. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'll find a fix. But do they need something from that old email? Or do they just like send something there? Because that you could just make the email, I guess. Yeah, I got gold. To verify that all the emails in the mine to make sure the games on the second account are owned by me. Okay. That's fair. Ascension. Dude, this expansion loves doing Ascension for some reason. I have no idea why. I have no idea why they love Ascension so much. I mean, it gave me a card that has sense with my other cards. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now I'm just gonna watch out for the plus. Oh no, 6-6. Oh, yeah, we're good. Hey, I got the card immediately. I think I only had one too, right? Yeah. This is the Branch Bearer card. I have legitimately not changed my triple charge decks for like 3 expansions. I bet I could have a way better deck than what I currently have. Alright, we're gonna do a bit more main story, I guess, and then I need to work a login, so probably like 25 minutes. You any good at Triple Ride? I only ever collected cards, I never tried to play it. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've won some like tournaments against real people and stuff. I wouldn't say I'm super good, but I would say I'm like above average. I only collect because I like playing the game, but I don't like doing the deck building though. Of all the things I expected to discover in Tural, Eosia's most legendary sailor was among them. I love card games, dude. I love card games. We ought to speak with Kettenram before we do anything else. Tankwa does look similar to some of yours in sailors I've seen, but I never would have guessed he was Kettenram. It's never too late to let go of prejudice, no matter how difficult it may seem, it can be done. My first time meeting Kettenram, or Rogedin if I ever saw one. I spent an unethical amount of time, of money on Hearthstone. Not to mention my old Pokemon and MTG addictions, damn. I spent some money on Hearthstone, not that much, so I got bored of the game way too quickly. That and Gwent. I just get bored of the game because I don't like PvP. Like I really like I like deck building. I like card games, but I hate PvP. Hearthstone does a lot of PvE stuff now, but it didn't when I played it. So I just got like bored of playing against people. Especially when it's like I want to do some fun decks, but then they're like, "Oh, here's my meta deck." You're like, "Okay, sure." I don't like playing where it's like collecting cards. That's fair. I mean, a lot of people. That's a lot of people in that boat, right? This ain't no place for a proper chat. Me cabin just north of the city, Blue Eyes Abode as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Halla! Få sjekke poten din da. La meg få se på poten da. Nå er det potetittetid. Jeg tenker at du legger deg ned. Jeg tenker at du legger deg. Legg seg. Legg seg. Legg seg. Ja. Kult. Og så titter jeg ned her. Det er også kurant ut, egentlig. Altså titter jeg her. Den er litt gjennom verre loggen. Så ser vi ganske kurant ut. Ja. Slapp av. Bakene derimot, helt perfekte. Ja. Perfekt ut. I like collecting things too. I don't like collecting things that I'm not going to use them for anything, because then it feels like I'm just wasting money and time. That's why I really want to get into Gwent, because Gwent had really cool cards that I actually like the mechanics of the game. The other problem I was thinking was that there was no PvE at all. Nothing to do from a PvE perspective. That's why I don't do it anymore, yeah. Like, I would love to have some card game I really, really like that has, like, some collection aspect to it, but... I mean, I guess Monster Train kind of counts, and I've played a lot of Monster Train, but... There's so much time playing Gwent in The Witcher 3. Oh yeah, me too. Probably like 100 hours. Actual stand-up PvP Gwent I only played twice. I played it a decent amount, but I just, like... It's just the same thing where it's like, I don't mind playing as people. Like, I don't mind playing as people. Like, that's fun for me. Well, it's stressful, but it's like... It can be a little bit engaging, but I just need to be able to, like, play against, like, bots or whatever. Like, have some engaging PvE experience, so I can just kind of, like... Do something with my cards that isn't just pub stomp people or whatever. I wonder how long it's been since he settled down here. I've heard that upon Kettenram's disappearance, explorers from across Eorzea banded together in search of him, but I doubt they ever thought to look here. The man values his privacy. I can't PvP without being a tryhard, which is just stress and rage. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I don't need to try hard, but I do need to play the game to a level of being optimal, right? I talked about this with like when we used to play Heroes of the Storm on Discord. We used to play it with Discord people, and I was like, I don't care if you guys play optimally. I don't care if you guys are like playing the best builds, using the right items. If you lose, if you die a lot, I don't care. Like the only thing I care about is just people like participating in the game, and that's like my tryhard level. It's like when I play League of Legends, I would do weird stuff all the time. I'd be like, I'm gonna go this character mid, and then people would like rage at me. But I would still play whatever I was playing at like I wasn't trolling with it, if you know what I mean. One time I had fun in LoL was when we had a full diamond tier friend carried the entire team. I had fun in League a lot of times. My problem with League is that it's just that like people can't respect people trying new things in that game. So I would pick something really good. Like I had some like meta picks that became meta after I stopped playing that I did before anyone else did them, and which were really really strong. And then people would flame me like, "Oh, you can't play that character support. You can't play that character support." I was like, "But it's really good. Like I'm doing really good." I would do this like crazy builds on characters. And people just rage at you, even though you're winning. They're mad at you because you picked that character. Forces would have fun, and he'd just go kill the entire enemy team. So yeah, I have to. I don't like pub stomping though. Like I don't like being carried. Yeah, I don't try hard. Like I'm not gonna sit there and read 600 guides and like min max everything I'm doing. But I do. I want to play the game properly, right? Same with PvP. Like I can't just go into a Gwent match and just be like, "Oh, throw this card out. Oh, throw this card out." I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna think about this game and actually try to like do it properly, I guess. Are the humble residence for a legendary explorer? I would expect a manor decorated with exotic treasures. Naught but 4 walls and a roof, but enough for most folk. Make yourself comfortable. What's behind this, though? Nothing. It's just a... Oh, there is stuff back there. Damn. I've had RL friends at rage of me being off meta, yeah. When my friend group used to play League of Legends, a friend of ours that is a dude that shows up in chat sometimes, he wanted to play with us, so he started playing. Literal first game, he's playing the game. He's never played it before, never played any like MOBAs before, no experience, literally 0 experience at all. And he gets like literally shouted out the hardest I've ever heard anyone get shouted out for not playing the game properly. League players are all fucking liars. I just loved how hard he got flamed, despite never having ever played the game. Come play support lane, it'll be fun. Yes, exactly what happened. He was playing support, I think. They're like, "What are you doing, man? You gotta use your ability. Why didn't you use your ults, man? Dude, what are you... Just don't hit the minions. Are you stupid or are you hitting the minions? The minions are for the AD carry. You do standard heal. Just buy that item. Why did you buy that item? That's for another character." They were just screaming at him at the top of their lungs. And I was just sitting there like, Jesus Christ, dude. Literal same experience, yeah. It was literal first mobile game ever. First time playing League. First experience ever. Like, first game he's ever played. And they were screaming at him for not playing the game optimally. I was like... And we were winning, to be clear. We were winning the game. I just want to make that clear. I think I've told this story before, but I used to be a giga rager in games. I used to be really rager in games, especially League of Legends. I used to get so mad. I got banned so many times in League of Legends. I was so ragey. And then I watched Skara, popular video game broadcaster. I watched him play League, and he would also go mid. That's why I was watching him, because, you know, he played mid, I played mid. So I'm watching him, and then he's mid, he's winning the lane, he's pushed the dude under tower. His jungler comes in, like flashes on the tower, instantly dies, feeds blue and red buff to the other mid laner. And in my head is exploding. I'm like, I'm so upset. I'm just, dude, how can you do that? And then Scar starts laughing, and he's laughing so hard that he dies in lane, and he's just having this like laughing attack. And I'm like, why is he laughing? And he's just like, he just thought it was so funny that the jungler thought he could get away with that. He was just like, dude, did you guys see him like flash in there and just die? He just thought it was so goddamn funny. I was like, what the hell? He's having fun with his lane getting fed? Like, what the hell? And it just opened like a crazy perspective shift in my brain. I was like, wait a second. I can have fun when I'm losing? Like, if the jungler feeds my lane, that can actually be funny. I was like, what the? And on our that broke my brain and made me not as ragey. I'm a little bit ragey still, but not as much. Having fun in League, yeah, but it was just like such an extreme scenario that I'd faced so many times that I would be fuming. But then Scar, he thought it was so goddamn funny. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, I guess you can. Now I say Adoration League, you definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to. Voiced? This has to be voiced, right? Yeah, this is voiced. Guaranteed. Right? Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorers or otherwise. Oh, the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Guloljaja's behest, to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Siralja of his duty as elector should he have forgotten it. What is with this cheap viewer spammers? Stop! Stop that. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honored guest. I willed them into existence. Yeah, please gift a sub to the Brothers Rise and to DNY and to this guy at DN. Here, give subs to these guys. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop of Workhorse Sormir? That's right. Ketten Ram was one of the names. I almost fell for it. Yeah, no, don't do it, Dualius. You really don't want to do that. Do not do that, Dualius. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you not to give subs to those guys. Their father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles. Barlagarmanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. They gotta catch them randomly like God intended. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out of the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I wonder what Vuklamal's alternative outfit is gonna be. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Then prove yourself ready for the throne, Vuklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmiruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ixbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Golaf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yuk-Hyu who live in Yaktel ever dreamt of those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitudes have been known to receive visions. And if Gurlurfur's abilities are all representative, the Yuk-Hyu are no strangers to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Downstairs? In the hall? Then all we need is to search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. Oh, it's one of Captain Ram's. It's one of Mamulja. Galulja's followers, kids. You're Kaichi's boy, ain't you? Kashui's. She told me about you. Said she's tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand, my own fruitless search in my youth proven as much. And here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Vuklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. I wonder if they had this plan for Erenville the entire time. That would be pretty good. Or this just kind of like lined up. Huh, was I ever that young? I think that's perfect timing to go walk the dog. We will head here. Alright, today gaming people, it is once again time for me to go and walk the dogs, which means I will put on some words on stream for whoever wants to do that. Oh my god, this is a cute kitty cat right here. Oh. Boop. I'm gonna go walk Logan. And Alpha, which will probably take, I'm probably gonna be on like I have to feed him first, so I'll probably go for like 45 minutes or so. Maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, all things depending. But in the meanwhile, I will give you guys some words on stream and some clips. So if you... oh. Words. If you want to participate in something while I'm AFK, then you can do that. Otherwise, go live your lives, everyone. You're free for about 45 minutes, and then we will be back to doing more main story. There we go.
Alright, there's a ragdolling going on.
I see my family
Are
again.
we good now?
This is like one of my first clips, basically. The microphone is so like weird. I'm gonna hit this. Molly. Oh man, that's a good clip. Alright, good luck. Anyone else do this? Stingy, how did you get that so fast? Oh, I got one. Here. Dude, that was a good dog I was watching.
An ornamental metallic object with an elder sign. Ah, I bit my lip. Oh. With an elder sign. A sign used for protection from powerful entities, carved on one of its faces. That doesn't bode well. Clipped? No. No, thank you, sir. You don't need to clip that.
However, this isn't a review of God of War. This is a review of what it's like to live with someone who plays God of War again. This video is sponsored by Keeps, a preventative hair loss solution for men that gets delivered straight to your door. Stick around after the video to find out why Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors.
Give me 1 second, everyone. Just give me 1 quick second. Just 1 second. There's a problem with the audio and the video. There's an issue with the camera or something. They do the ping and they go circle. I don't know how many times this is gonna happen, but it's funny every time. God bless.
Hello, people. How are we doing today? Any peppers around?
Yeah, I can make that jump. How am I supposed to get down from here? Alright, Arthur. That's for all the money.
There you are. Come on. Keep walking. You're late. A couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency? We need to leave. Forever. We've been doing well, making money. But for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just...
Think I'm that stupid, huh? Think I'm gonna get jump scared? I don't know why the music is doing this. Oh my god!
Don't tell I didn't offer to explain this one. I was there. I was there to kill Iraqis. That's what I was there for. I don't see any way to get out there, though, is the thing. Hey, you... I'm the stupidest person alive! Or... Hey, you stupid bitch. 9704. This capitalized. I'm doing it right now. Where's the ignition on this thing? Oh my god, there's a... Oh my god! The fucking wasp nest in that thing! Did I die?
This is making me distraught. I don't want to do this. I genuinely don't want to do this. I don't like it.
Do you guys hear that? Someone just edit in the blast effects. Oh no. What is that asshole doing? Sir? Hold up! Hold up! Ah! 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 I think they tried to get Alan Wake to develop for like 10 years. Catgirl ERP is in right now. I am a Catgirl. That's what I am. That's me. I'm the Catgirl. As a character, I feel like a lot of my issue with this game is literally just Royale. I feel like Royale is like the big problem here. Yeah, I think Internet was completely right. I think it bloats the game, which is unfortunate. It's a little bit like, what am I doing right now? Like, what is this part of the game existing? Well, this is a huge thing.
I'm ready to unload on kids.
I want to start eating cereal, honestly. Oh. Oh my god, I just glitched the game out, but I don't know how I did it. Oh no, that was so... Oh, I almost did it again. Dude, we almost went out of bounds. We almost did speedrunning strats. That was incredible. Oh, we were so close to greatness. I didn't even crave for donuts when my bread is so good. I guess I gotta taste your bread at some point, Linz. I don't think I've ever had a piece of bread and be like, oh yeah, this bread. Oh, I did it! What is happening? This game is remastered, by the way. Just to be clear, this is a remastered game. Ah. Whee! Oh. Oh. Okay, that looks like something else. Just ignore that. It has a really slow build-up, so it can be a little bit frustrating to get off sometimes. That's not because Jace is busy scarfing down pizza, otherwise there'd be two of us. How about I show you two of these? A famous philosopher with Japanese roots. He's considered a genius. Maybe he is, I don't know. Although, it's wobbly toys in a jar, which turns out, it turns it into a non-wobbly toy. And this is quite unusual for such a toy. Oh, you silly, silly people. You get it?
It's Kojima. With and it's in the Death Stranding baby jar.
I don't know.
Come and tell stories of a tall creature born in ice, which are respected.
There's a lot of history to this.
Can you shut the fuck up? The mountain and all the animals which lived on it. The mountain became sacred to the Cree.
Check! Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Look, she's just chilling out. She's just having the time of her life. She's not even dead. She's just sitting down and enjoying the whatever's going on here. Yeah, she just took a little sit. Ah, she despawned. Det har jeg, min gode herre. Jeg har umiddelbart sett elgen vandre i den retningen til 300 meter. Hvis de bare følger veien nordover, og så tar de jo en sving til sør, så vil de finne elgen stående i nærheten av en liten dukk. Right? Oh man, why is it so hard? Oh, guys. Do you guys hear that? Damn, I should have been a vampire. Oh my god. No! What was that? There you go. Okay, avoided monkey delivery. Monkey delivery averted. Oh, so... yeah. What can you do?
Oh,
We were just,
I came to say goodbye and, well...
I think one of my mandibles got hooked on our helmet.
It might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize the mission.
So...
Yeah.
If you want to die, then go ahead.
I'm just gonna blow up.
Race, the master race, to live forever. And I'm prepared to prove my mastery by force, if
Oh yeah?
necessary.
Force this. Bitch.
Okay, please no, please.
Also, I have come to like Nolan. You guys watch this clip. This is my favorite clip. What I say here is true.
Every time we get dirty magazines, it's convenience stores, barely hidden from minors. I mean, I think minors should be allowed to buy dirty magazines too, right?
Yep, what he said. Buy? What?